You see that the fingerprints that's on that tray? Well, this is the fine dust that the machine is bringing up from the bottom of the carpet. And so what you want to do at the end of each of your sessions of using this machine is simply wipe everything down with a dry cloth. Doesn't need water. See how easy that comes right off? Here again, see all of that? You're just simply wiping all of that off. So your cleanup on this machine is simply to wipe it up. We used it, we're here in this demo, we're simply using a white rag. You can use a microfiber rag that you have. You can use paper towel as far as that goes. All you're doing is simply wiping. There's no reason to use any chemical. It's simply dry. It's simply stuck to it. Just wipe it off. Now what Jason is going to show you here is how to remove the brushes. And as you see him, he pushed on the bottom of the machine. There's these two rods that hold the brushes in place. As you take one brush out of one side, you switch and put it to the other side. You pull the rod out, place it on the floor, take your brush. This rotates the brushes. So you see all of the dirt that's underneath the machine? It's the same dirt that was underneath on those trays. Now you want to take something and put it underneath your machine, or you're going to have a big dirty spot on your carpet. Maybe a trash can liner here. He just used a little plate. You're going to brush all of this dirt out of it. Again, just like on the trays, you're simply just brushing all of the dirt off. There's no need to use any chemicals and make mud. It's simply dry soil that's just collected on the bottom of the machine. Nice thing about having this stainless steel unit, it just wipes right down like this. This is something you want to do after every use. Now, the one thing you might want to do is right there at the bottom where Jason is wiping, you want to take and make sure that you don't get any wrapped up hair and debris around, because that's where the gearbox is. So here again, and you also might want to have gloves on. I know for this demo we didn't have gloves, but you might want to do that. You are touching contaminated dry soil. So once that you get all of this wiped down and clean, then the thing is how to put it back together. And it sometimes can be a little bit tricky. It's very simple to do, actually. You simply put the brushes in and put the rod in. Now, that being said, it may be easier said than done, as Jason will demonstrate here in just a moment. There's not a right or a wrong way. Whenever you put the brush in the right place, it will simply fall in place correctly.
That's not that helps.
So we're going to take the brushes and put them back on. Simply turn the brush. It will adjust and find its own way down. Never grab hold of it and get something and pound down on the axle. Whenever it finds its position, it'll fall right in place. And as you can see, sometimes it's a little difficult, especially if you're to the side trying to demonstrate it. If you're in front of the machine, bent over, it's a little easier, but Jason's doing a wonderful job standing to the side of the machine. So it doesn't take pressure. It just is, just whenever it finds its place, see how the rod just goes down in the hole. There it goes. Now, the thing here is that we want to remove the brushes and clean that out. And we should do it after every use before it's put away. That way, you know, because the thing here is like with any other machine, if we don't do that, somebody else says, oh, well, they did. Anyway, This is how we take and put the brushes back on the machine. The trays are clean, the machine is clean, it's ready for the next use.